Hey there, welcome back to the series on AI for testers. So if you have missed our previous video, we discussed about our first use case on how to generate the test cases from a requirements document, be it an actual document or just text or even images in the form of requirements. So we have generated a complete set of test cases, which is in a PDF format. Now, moving on to the next stage is the most interesting use case of the AI, which is to generate the automation test cases. So we can automate all the manual test cases which we generated earlier using this AI Copilot, and we can do it in any framework, any language. Now, for this particular video, I'm going to use Selenium and Java since it's the most popular for web applications, but you can use other frameworks like Cypress or Playwright, depending on which application you are trying to automate. So let's get started. Let's go back to our Copilot and then let's write a prompt which can generate this automation test scripts in the form of a complete project, which you can then import and you can start running your project right away. So now coming back to Copilot, let's first look at the test cases which we have already generated. Now this is we have done in our previous session. So we have generated all these different types of test cases which cover different scenarios, and it is for a particular application, right? And it is in the form of a PDF document. So we are going to use this PDF document as a context. So we'll attach this and then we will ask the Copilot to generate based on these test cases. Now, we also need to have a proper AI prompt, right? Because the quality of the output depends on the inputs, right? So it's not only the test cases, also it is how you want to generate them, in what framework, how the output will look like. So all these things can be provided in our AI prompt. Now, to save some time, I have already generated this, as you can see here. So I'm giving it some context that it is an intelligent coding assistant. I can also write it as an automation tester. And then I'm saying I have a PDF containing some manual test cases. And its task is to generate Selenium-based Java automation scripts, right? And it has to provide a basic project structure in Maven. And then I'm telling it to follow these guidelines. So it is about the input document. And then I'm also telling it to use this particular project structure. And then the script requirements, I want a page object model design. Then each test case should be implemented as a test method, set up and tear down methods using testng. Then some common actions, comments, and then some meaningful element locators. Also output expectations, a Java class file, then page class files, utility classes, sample pom.xml file. And then also I'm asking it to parse the test cases based on the above and generate the corresponding page objects, test methods, and a project structure, right? So I've given it all the instructions which it needs to follow, right? Now it depends on what you're expecting, what kind of project or what kind of structure, or if you want some reporting or if you want some logging, all that could be included right here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to paste it here. Also, we are going to upload that particular file, right? So we'll go here, documents, and then we'll go to training. And here is our PDF. Okay, and then we'll send it to the AI prompt. It will take a couple of seconds to generate the test scripts, and then we'll ask it to generate the project. Okay, so it has started generating the page object classes first, as you can see. So it is generating the login page.java. And then it is generating the home page. It is generating the test classes now. And this is the project structure, as you can see. This is the pom.xml. And then it is asking me if you want to generate the full project files for download or continue with the next test case from the PDF. So you can go ahead and generate all the test cases from the manual test cases. So it will generate all the scripts. So you can use this prompt, which is to generate more test cases. So I can say generate all the test cases from the PDF. So it has generated all the test scripts, but it is in a format which we may not understand, right? So what we'll do is we'll ask it to package it as a downloadable zip file. So the complete project along with all the files will be packaged as a zip file, right? And then we can download it and we can use it for our own project. Okay, so it has already downloaded it into a zip file, as you can see. So we'll go ahead and download this. Once the project is downloaded and saved, what we can do is we can go here. So I have copied the project right here. Okay, this is the zip. Now we need to extract it from the zip file. Okay, so we will do this. And it will be now in the form of a folder, right? So now we can go into IDE, and I'm going to use IntelliJ IDEA, and we can open that project right here. Okay, so I'm going to click on open, and then we are going to go into documents and training, and then this is the folder. So I'm going to open this. We are going to say trust all projects in training folder. So it will not ask you again. Okay, so as you can see, this is now a complete project. It has got its own pom.xml file. Obviously, the dependencies may not be the latest ones, but we can always change that. So it has got all the dependencies now. We have got the source main Java. Under this, we have got pages. So these are the page object, right? So it is in the page object model. And then it has got all the different elements which are required to log in into that particular page. We have also got a driver factory here, as you can see. Okay, so to instantiate the driver, and then we have got the test. So this is the login test, as you can see. We have got the before and after method for setup and tear down. And then we have got the test, which is to log in into that particular page. And then it will also do an assertion, right? So almost all the elements of a simple automation project, which is completely executable, is present right in front of you. Okay, so we didn't do anything. We didn't write a single line of code. We just asked the AI Copilot to generate this whole code plus files plus the project, right? Now, if I go ahead and run this, okay, so you can see this will start running and the test has also passed. So there are absolutely no problems in terms of the project configuration, the files, the syntax, or even executing this particular test case, right? Now, this is just one test case, but obviously we can generate all the test cases in the same format. Now, as I said, we can add more content as we like. We can make it a full framework. Like we can add the reporting modules, we can add the test data configuration so that it reads from an Excel file or from a database. We can expand as much as we want, right? It all depends on what we want in terms of the automation framework and what kind of tests we want to write. And the Copilot will be able to do all of that. It will all depend on your AI prompt and what details you are providing. So this is how you can generate a full end-to-end automation project in Selenium and Java from your manual test cases so that you can automate any application or any set of manual test cases using the AI Copilot. So in the coming up session, we are going to talk about more use cases for testing, which we can use with this Copilot. and how it will make the life of a tester more easier. So I hope you join that particular session. So if you don't want to miss out on any sessions, do subscribe to our channel and also hit the like button if you learned something new today.